morning children. Today we are going to start our fourth chapter, linear equations. In this session today we will study about what is a linear equation, how do we define a linear equation, then the types of linear equation, and in the last we will study about how to convert any statements, mathematical statements to equation. Okay, so let us start first with linear equation. Linear equation itself has two words. The first word is linear, which means 1. Now what is 1? Degree 1. Degree 1 of which? Of variable. Now what is a variable? Anything which does not have a fixed value is known as variable. Like for example x, y, p, etc. Any variable can be there. Now when this variable has the power 1, this is known as degree 1, and we say that variable is linear variable. Then this linear variable x, when multiplied by any constant, it becomes a algebraic expression. Okay, now this algebraic expression when connected with other constants or variables and are equated to 0 or any constant term or any other algebraic expression, it becomes an equation. So basically equation is a set of statements which are interconnected by equality sign. This equality sign is the must for any equation to occur. So basically the left side of the equation is then known as left hand side or LHS, and the right hand of the equation is known as RHS or right hand side. Therefore we get a equation. So now next we have to start with the types of linear equation. The two types are linear equation in one variable and the other is linear equation. So let us have certain examples of linear equation in one variable. So one variable means simply 3x plus 2 is equals to, like for example I can write x only. So we have x is the only variable of which the highest power is also 1. So this is a linear equation and in one variable. Next is the linear equation in two variables. It means like 3x plus 4y is equals to 2y. Now here how many variables are there? Two variables are there, x and y. Both are having the degree 1 over them. So this is the linear equation in two variables. Why are we saying this is an equation? Because there is an equality sign which is balancing the left hand side and right hand side. Let us have an example how this balance is maintained. Like for example if I write x plus 2 is equal to 7. This is a linear equation. Now how this x is balancing this equation? Let us suppose we have this 2 value as this one. Now what value we need to fit in this block to x to make 7 over here? Obviously we will need, how many blocks are there? Circles are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circles are there. So we need to balance this way. How this balance will be there? So we will need extra 5 balloons to balance this circles. So the value of x is what now? 5. Hence the value of x for which solution of equation. Okay, so we have converting statements to equation. 5 bananas cost rupees 25. So basically if we have 5 bananas, like one banana, then second banana, then cost of third banana, then the cost of fourth banana, then the cost of fifth banana, it is equal to basically 25. So instead of writing 1 plus 1 plus 1, we can simply write as 5. Okay, and the cost of each banana, let us say we have x, then the total cost will be equal to 25. So this is the equation for the given expression. You pay rupees 50 and the shopkeeper gives you 2 pence and a balance of 20. So if I suppose the cost of individual pen is x, then the cost of 2 pens will be 2x and a balance of 20 is written over here. This makes a total of rupees 50. So this is the linear equation representing this situation. Then twice a number, let that number be x and its twice be 2x added to. Each and every word in the statement has its own meaning. So read the statements very slowly and carefully. To another number, let that another number be y, gives 8. So this is a linear equation in 2 variables now. Now the next question is identify the equations. You are being given 4 parts and you have to check whether one of which is the equation. Now x plus y, these are 2 variables over here and the degree of both the 2 variables is 1. This is the first parameter to check whether this is an equation. Then second is there should be an equality sign. So we will say this is a linear equation in 2 variables. So you have to define what is linear equation in 2 variables. Now 2xy. Here the variables x and y have their degree 1. The first condition is satisfied, but we do not have the equality sign, so it is not a linear equation. Similarly, we can find the other ones. Here we have only one variable x and its degree is also 1. It is equated by equality sign. So this is a linear equation in 1 variable. Next is 4x plus 3y minus 3. Still we do not have equality sign, so we will simply write it is not a linear equation. We have the solution of linear equation. There are 2 methods to solve any linear equation. The first method is simultaneous operations. The second method is transposition method. That we will do it later. The rule says for this method, if you basically add, subtract, multiply or divide a number to the LHS of the equation, then same number is added in RHS also. How? Let us take an example. X plus 11 is equal to 20. This is an linear equation. Now if I am adding 2 to the left side, then 2 is added to the right hand side also. Similarly, if I subtract 1 from LHS, then the same amount of 1 is subtracted from RHS. Similarly, if I multiply x plus 11 by 10 in LHS, then RHS is also multiplied by the same number 10. The fourth one, if I say x plus 11 is divided by 5, then 20 in RHS will also be divided by the same 5. Now let us take an example how this method helps in solving the equations. if it is given x plus 6 is equal to 15 and we need to find the value of x, that means on the LHS we need to have only x. We need to remove this 6. How that 6 will be removed? If this is plus 6, we will subtract 6 from LHS and the same amount of 6 will be subtracted from RHS. So plus 6 and minus 6 will be 0 and we are left with only x in the LHS, and RHS will have 15 minus 6, that is 9. So the value of x is 9. The value of x for which the equation is satisfied. Now if we put this value of x into this equation, so we will get 9 plus 6, which is 15. So LHS is equal to RHS. Hence our solution of the equation is correct. So this is how we solve any solution of any equation. Okay? Now some more questions just to get an insight. This is x plus 6 is equal to 17. Now to remove this 6, we need to subtract 6 from left hand side. So similarly we will subtract 6 from the right hand side. So we will get x is equal to 17 minus 6 is 11. So the value of x is 11. Now x minus 10 is equal to 21. Now to remove this 10, we need to add 10 to the LHS. So if we are adding 10 in LHS, we will add 10 in RHS also. So we will get x is equal to 31. So this is the solution. Now x divided by 4 is equal to 9. Now to remove this 4 from LHS, we need to multiply 4 in this LHS. So we multiply 4 in RHS also. This 4 gets cut. So we are left with x is equal to 36. Next, to remove this 15, we need to divide by 15. And if we are dividing 15 in LHS, so we will have to divide in RHS also. 15 ones are 15. Now 15 ones are 15. 15 fours are 60. So the value of x is 60. So this is how this method helps to solve any equation. Now this is all for today, and for today your homework is exercise 4.1 question 1. Those who are not having the books, please do let me inform so that I can share the questions with you. Thank you.